Alright mateys, I was going to kick here with PES 2017 demo. Just me thoughts on the demo, what I thought of it. So we'll get into a match. We're probably going to be, I'll be Atletico Madrid against Barcelona on Superstar. So Atletico Madrid, Barca on Superstar. We'll play a 10-minute match. Have all that on. Done. So here we are. Atletico Madrid v Barcelona at the Nou Camp. Now the first thing about the demo, look at the Nou Camp. A lot of complaints last season about the lack of stadiums, which is fair enough because there isn't that many on it last year. But this year they've worked with a few clubs, getting them as official partners so they can get the grounds in to play. Get this in the box, quick early goal. No, missed it. Flick it back. I'm going to have a smash here with Thiago though. No, no. But yeah, so they've had to get a few clubs in as partners. The only thing about the licences this year is there's no Spanish league. The only team are going to be Barcelona. There will be teams, but they'll be like the English leagues. You'll have like, in the English leagues they've got Merseyside Blue, London FC's, Chelsea, Merseyside Blues, Everton. So this year, like Real Madrid and that, will have black names and black kits. But PES Universe, who do the kits, have said they'll be doing the Spanish kits and all that. So it should be easy to set up. Last year it wasn't hard to get the Premier League kits on. Once the kits are on, it just looks like the real deal anyway, because the kits are spot on. So that will put a lot of people off still, though, I know. That's why a lot of people still go for FIFA. Not that back. FIFA. But to me it's not a big problem. It would be if there were if you couldn't do the editing options. But now that the editing options are in the game, and people who do the kits are brilliant because the kits are spot on. So it's what an effort by Torres. But it's not a big issue. What else? When the real game comes out as well, it's been on Twitter a lot, Adam Beatty saying that they've now got a person that that can only employ to do the transfers and all the different stat changes. So there will be weekly updates, and all the summer transfers should be done in the day one patch, which is good because last year was an absolute shambles. Everyone knows I love last year's PES, but the transfers were a joke. Go on, here's Griezmann. We're going to get the goal. No, what a save. Went the best of shots, like, but backstick. Torres has fluffed it over. But yeah, last year the transfers were a shambles. I remember I was fuming that Nias wasn't in the Everton team, but that might have been a good thing. But he never got put in until late February, March was it? Which is not good enough for a game. The summer transfers took months. Was it November, December they went on to? So with them being done day one, that'll be a lot better. So it's looking good, looking a lot better than last year. You've got the gameplay on this is one of the best football games I've played. Just the computer's AI has stepped up a lot. The defence is a lot more responsive. So when you're playing, they will cut off moves. They will mark the men. Go on, Torres. As you can see here, Torres, Mascherano's tight. Blocking it. Even the AI for your team. So when you have the ball, as we see here, when I can get grip of it, you'll see players moving off the ball, pointing the way they want the ball. So that, to me, is a big step, because last year sometimes, mostly all the time, over the top through ball you're in. That leads me on to the next thing, which is goalkeepers, which have vastly improved. Now every year, I've played PES from the ISS days, and the goalies have always been, what can we say, dodgy. They've been not the best. Some of the goals you could score with a joke, but this year they've been stepped up, and they're the right balance. They're not too hard to beat, but they're not too easy to beat, and they will come out and pull off some saves. There's also some mistakes I've seen, but you can't have a goalkeeper who makes everything perfect. It'd make the game stupid. So to me, that's well done. The referees have been revamped. Last year, the referees getting a foul against the computer never happened, and I think I've had once the computer got sent off, which is not good. everything apart from that. The referees have been changed on this. There'll be tackles. So they're not over strict, but they're not one of them where they were letting everything go last year and you weren't getting no free kicks. I'm trying to think of the other changes. You've got the collision. The collision animations are good. It's not got the problem which FIFA has where, oh what a save. It's not got the problems where FIFA has where if they collide, one player will go halfway across the pitch. Now that hasn't been that way on PES, but I've noticed, last year the collisions sometimes to be a bit iffy. This year they've been tightened. Torres is injured now. Look at that as well. Like the little things with the smoke when they breathe in, if it's cold weather, the smoke comes out. The player emotions, that's a big thing I've noticed. The way the players react to certain decisions and what's going on the pitch, which is very good. Free kicks haven't really changed. There's been no real change in free kicks. Penalties have, the animations have changed. Taking them still can be hit and miss, but you just got to practice the way that they're set up to be taken. Tried to flick it in and be a bit cleverer. I can't comment on the Master League because I haven't really. Oh, what a Rabona kick that one. I haven't seen anything about that. My club, the big change that's been put in this year is the thing to go to auction. You can auction for the scouts, and I'll have to see that when it fully plays. I don't know what the animations are like for the pack openings, so I can't comment on that, but I'm hoping they haven't changed too much in my club because that's one thing that kept me coming back and playing it. Right, so we've got a poor draw so far. The Master League, I haven't seen a lot about. I think there's going to be slight changes, but to me it's never done enough, the Master League. It needs to be a bit more in depth. I think they're doing the transfer day a bit more so the day doesn't just fly. You can get deals done on the day then, which does add to the realism. But I don't think it's got like player emotions in the season, so if players aren't happy, they don't want to play and stuff like that. I think it'd be good. The other mode, which hasn't even been mentioned in any of the build-up, has become a legend. Now I have tweeted Adam Beatty and asked, but I've had nothing back. So I think that mode is I don't want to say it, but I think that'll be dead soon. I think that it's something PES don't want to concentrate on. FIFA have gone on theirs is like the story mode, like the NBA 2K series stuff, which is the only reason. Is he just Suarez just dived? The dirty cheat. I thought he got a free kick then. Huh. So it is real. But yeah, so I think FIFA are going that way with it, and PES might do it next year if FIFA has a good success rate with it. But the way PES is run, I think it's run to keep it. I'm not saying cheap, but they don't fight for licenses because they don't want to make it expand. So I can't see them doing a big thing on it if it's going to, what a save, if it's going to cost them a lot of money. So I think Become a Legend is something that's disappeared, and they're more focusing on the gameplay, which is the main thing, and then it's my club. Master League gets little tweaks, and yeah, that's it then. I think Become a Legends just took a backseat. But yeah, so I think the Master League is not going to get a major overhaul. I don't think it will in a while. So, which isn't. I like playing Master League, especially you can do it two ways. I do 2 seasons. I do an Everton season with the proper team in the proper league, and then I'll do another season as I'll wait to do as the Master League players, and that is a challenge because you've got to try and get a player in. You normally don't get the biggest budget, and you've got to get a decent player in with that little budget you've got who's going to make a big difference to your team. So that's why I like playing Master League. But after looking at the demo, and I've played this quite a lot, the gameplay is just, it is a major step up. Last year was good. First year I've really had PES for a long time now, not being on it religiously. 15 I did play for me Twitch, for me my club, but the gameplay on 15 went the best. 16 was a playable football game, where this year I think it's I don't really want to say it's going to be FIFA because I haven't seen FIFA's gameplay. But last year to me, PES beat FIFA anyway. So I know a lot of FIFA heads are going to but I think you can't say the gameplay on last year's was good. Right, let's get a goal on this now. We've had Suarez throwing a dive in. Come on. But it's like a build-up play on this. See the players moving, and then you've got to look at the defender coming up now on the wing. Juan Fran, he whips it in, and it is surely no the defender. But look at that, the physical clash there. One soul, do something. Well, he's not. Oh, he has. He's broke free, and he's whipped it in. No, defender's there. Philip Luis, shite shot. But when I first picked this up, what I noticed is it's slower. But to me, that can go one or two ways. It can be wreck the game. But I think it makes this game better because you can see it as well. If a player's got good pace stats, you're going to notice it. The physicality stats mean something as well. Whoa, what happened then? But you see new animations as well. That just makes the game stand out more. Go on, I've got the break. Go on, Saul. Kick it. No, the defender. No, he's gone in. Oh, it's all the way the ball's through. What a save by the keeper. The keepers can get you out of so much shit, but they can help the person you're playing as well. Look at this. Saul just rambling through, and that was bad defending by Mascherano. And the shot, maybe if it was in the corner, would have caused more issue. Bring it down. Smack that. Oh, I thought that was it. Oh, no. Nice cross. The corners are a lot more. I think they're harder to do in the crossing. But once you get used to it, you can put some decent balls in. Go on, Gabby. Oh, Griezmann's gone. Is distracted back. No, I was running out of options there. I said it. Oh, what a save. Sling it across the floor. Ah, the keeper's on form. Uh-oh. There's their break. No. Oh, Meunier, thank God. Messi's gone off, hasn't he? Who are you, Meunier? Go on, chop on, lad. Gordon, I like Gordon on this, the way he can come out of defence. Give it down. First time. No, it's too early. Oh. Go on. Ah. Oh, what's the defender doing there? Press his own box. Throw in. We've got 2 minutes to pull something off. Oh, because it went down then. Oh yeah, as well, the penalties, as I said, the animations have changed. Me and Paula just played a match against each other where we were bringing each other down just to test the penalties out. I had give a few away, because when I first played, the tackling as well, you've got to time your tackles a lot better. Don't tell me I'm going to get done by Meunier. What a ball. Suarez not getting there though. And another thing as well, the goalies, the animation when you put crosses in, they can get bundled, the keepers now. Oh. But 0-0 shows I'm still getting used to it. We're doing well against Barcelona, limit them to chances. Ladies, that's it then. So that's sort of my review for the demo. I'm really looking forward to the main game coming. I'm looking forward to trying my club out, Master League, what I want to do on my YouTube channel. I'll do my pack openings as I was on my Master League, my club. Hopefully we'll get the luck we had last year. I'll be doing a Master League series. I'll probably do my Everton one and me start from scratch one. But yeah, it's not long till it's out now. I think it's the 15th of September. I might be wrong, but I think it's only 2 or 3 weeks away. So it's not that far, and the game will be here, which I'm really looking forward to. I think it's going to be the best footy game I've played. Just by the way it plays, it's a big step up from last year. and a massive step up from what FIFA was last year. I'll be testing the FIFA demo, I think that's out on the 13th, and then I can compare them properly then. But FIFA's got a massive job to do if it's going to be better than this, but might surprise me, you never know. But once again, mateys, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. As I said, I think we're on 167 subs, which is amazing. If we can up that more, it'd be made up. Once again, if you like that video, give it a smack or a tickle on the like button. And if you're new, subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.